Continue, please, Lucia. Number 3.
You could buy a backpack.
Okay, excellent. Jasmine, number 4.
Yes. You shouldn't use high heels because there are a lot of mountains.
Okay, all right, very good. Okay, next, number 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5, Diane.
Five.
Yes, number 5.
Why don't you take a map of
Okay,
place to visit?
okay, why don't you take a map? Very good. Jessica, number 6.
You should to take a sunscreen.
Okay, again, you should take.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, remember, should is a modal verb. Okay, modal verbs don't have infinitive. To take, no, you should take. Okay, excellent, excellent, very good, you guys. All right, so okay,
Teacher, I
uh-huh.
have another question.
Yes.
Ok, ¿cuándo debo usar bring y cuándo debo usar take?
For example, if for example, here we are in Acapulco, no? Okay.
Yes.
And you are going to Mexico City. No, you're going to Chihuahua.
Okay.
Okay. You are going to visit Yasmin, and I say, and I say like, Gloria, you should take a sweater because it's very cold. Okay.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay.
And Yasmin says, you should bring some, you should bring a sweater. Okay. Yes. O sea, tomar, sí, take es tomar,
Okay.
o llevar. ¿Sale?
Y
Okay.
bring, traer.
Ajá, traer, así es.
Por ejemplo, en la oración que yo hice de la tarjeta, de llevar mucho dinero, yo había puesto, you should bring a lot of money. Entonces debe ser, you should take a lot of money.
Ajá, porque vas a llevar dinero, ¿no? Para allá.
Ah, yes,
Ajá.
yes, no traer. Yes, yes.
Ajá, exactly. Yes.
Okay, yeah, thank you, teacher.
It's okay, very good. All right, guys. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next part, guys. We're gonna start lesson C. Okay, lesson C, everybody. Okay. Wait a second, please. Okay. Remember that we are talking about traveling. Okay. Yes, we're talking about traveling. And look at the topic. That's a great idea. Okay. Now, so I want you, okay, now what I want you to do, guys, is look at the picture. We have Chris and Stan, okay? Yes. So, okay, now, what I want you to do is to go for a moment, okay? Look at the conversation, okay? Between Chris and Stan, okay? I'm going to give you 30 seconds to go and read in silence the conversation, okay? Are you ready? Go, come on, 30 seconds. Okay. All right, guys. Excellent. Now, listen up. According to the conversation, what of these three topics, which of these three topics are Chris and Stan talking about? Are they talking about a boring job? Are they talking about possible travel plans? Or are they talking about a bad vacation in Mexico? Which are they talking about? Come on.
Possible travel plans?
Okay, Jasmine says possible travel plans. What about the others?
Possible travel plans.
Okay, Felix says also possible travel plans. One more?
Sin miedo.
Possible travel plans.
Okay. Okay. Now three people are talking about the same topic.
I think, teacher, that a boring job.
A boring job. Okay. Excellent. Maybe yes. Maybe a boring job. Okay. Very good. Okay, guys. Well, basically, Chris and Stan's conversation are talking about possible travel plans. Yes, the job might be boring, of course, but they are talking about traveling. Traveling to where? Where?
To Mexico, teacher.
To Mexico, right? Excellent. Very good. Yes, exactly. Now, okay, now look at this, guys. Look at letter A. Would you like to take a few days off and go away? What is A? What is a few days off? What is a few days off?
Mm,
Mm,
Pocos días como libres.
bueno.
Okay, okay, exactly. For example, it's when you take time, from work or school, and that you don't usually do in your routine or your responsibilities. Okay, so you take 2 days and you don't go to work or school. Okay, you take a few days off. Okay, yes, that is a few days off. Okay, now, okay, so if you imagine that you take a few days off, what would you do? For example, Jasmine, imagine that you take a few days off from work or from your school or your responsibilities. What would you do, Jasmine? Where would you go?
Oh, I would like to travel to another city, to
Okay.
go shopping,
Oh, go
to
shopping.
eat a lot of food.
Exactly. Yes. Eat a lot
Yes,
of food. Yeah, of course.
yes,
I
to
mean, go.
rest of my routine.
Exactly. Yes. Now, what about
Yes.
you, Felix?
Well, I don't know. I stay in my home, see my cell phone.
Like every day, like every
Yes.
day. Normal, like normal, right? Okay, very good. Okay, now, Gloria, what about you? Imagine that you take a few days off from work. Where would you go or what would you do?
Okay, I like visit my family and I like see series in Netflix.
Oh, you would watch series and visit family. That's nice.
Watch series in Netflix.
Okay, I like that. I like that idea. Excellent. Diana, what about you?
Me?
Yes. What would you do?
The same. Rest in my bed. Sleeping.
Read?
Watch. Rest.
Rest. Okay. Rest. Very good.
Or watch series and movies.
Okay. Wow, amazing. Yeah, excellent. Rest, was serious. Wow, a lot of things, right? Now, Okay, now let's everybody listen. What would Chris and Stan like to do? What are they probably going to do? Okay, so let's listen to the conversation. Okay, so we have two questions. Listen up. What would Chris and Stan like to do? And what are they probably going to do? Okay, so listen to the conversation. Here we go.
Page 70, Lesson C. That's a great idea. 1. Conversation strategy. Responding to suggestions. B. Listen. What would Chris and Stan like to do? What are they probably going to do?
You know, we should take a few days off sometime. Yeah, we should. Definitely. We could go to Mexico or something. That's a great idea. We could even go for a couple of weeks. Well, maybe. I guess we could, but, you know, we could just quit our jobs and maybe go backpack for a few months. Well, I don't know. I'd like to, but I guess I need to keep this job, you know, to pay for school and stuff. Yeah, me too, I guess.
Okay, now, so guys, what would Chris and Stan like to do?
And they are thinking about to take a few days
Okay,
off,
excellent.
teacher.
Exactly, yes. They're talking about, you know, they should, it says we should take a few days off. Exactly, yes. A few days off, okay? Where would they like to go? They would like to go to
Mexico, teacher.
Mexico or something, okay? Mexico or other place.
Mexico
Yes.
or yes.
And look, what are they probably going to do? In the end, are they going to travel or not?
They have doubts, teacher.
They have doubts.
Because
yes.
yes, because they say that they need to pay school and they need that work.
Exactly, yes.
In this job, yes.
Exactly. I guess I need to keep this job to pay for a school and stuff. So they are just dreaming about going to Mexico, but they are not going to do it. Okay. So,
yes.
So, okay, now I want you to look at the notice. In the notice, it says, notice how Stan, listen up, notice how Stan responds, okay? I'm gonna make this bigger. Oh, what did I do? Oh, sorry. Okay, now in the notice, I want you to check the response, okay? How these people respond, okay? And it says here, okay? It says, notice, letter C, notice how Stan responds to Chris' suggestion, okay? Yes? With expressions like this, find examples in the conversation, yes? For example, for suggestions you like, can you help me read, please, Diane? For suggestions you like.
That's a great idea. That sounds great. And I'd love to.
Exactly. For suggestion you don't like?
Maybe. I guess we could but I don't know. I'd like to, but
Oh, exactly. So, so Stan responds to Chris' suggestions when he likes the idea and when he doesn't like the idea. Okay. Now, so the conversation strategy for this unit, okay, for this lesson is responding to suggestions. And this is how we're gonna respond, okay? For suggestions that we like and for suggestions that we don't like. All right, you guys? Now,
All right.
okay, let's practice the conversation for a moment, okay? I'm gonna give you like 5 minutes, okay, for you to practice the conversation in pairs, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
So there you go. So you're gonna work in pairs. I give you only 5 minutes. Please, when you finish, repeat one more time, okay? Yes, repeat one more time the conversation. The more you practice, the better, okay? Come on, let's go.
Okay, teacher.
Come on, yes. Okay, now Dayane and Gibran, Felix and Kari, Jessica, Lucia, Gloria, and Yasmin, okay? Come on.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you guys. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, let's continue, everybody.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Now that you practice a conversation here, it says letter D, complete each response with an appropriate expression. Okay, use 6 different expressions
Teacher, ¿no lo escuchamos? No.
Okay, now you can listen, right?
No lo escuchábamos.
Okay, excellent. Yes, I made a mistake here in my microphone. Okay, all right, very good. So look at number 1, A. Number 1, why don't we take a beach vacation soon? Okay.
That's a great idea. We can go with surfing.
Okay, that's a great idea. That sounds great. I love to. Okay, yes. Remember, remember, for suggestions that you like, okay, these are the expressions. And for suggestions that you don't like, these are the other expressions, okay? So, come on, in your book, I need you to go ahead and I'm going to give you a few minutes, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Please complete that in your book now. Come on.
I finished, teacher.
Excellent, very good.
Finish, teacher.
Very good, excellent. So, okay, so most of you are finishing right now. That's good. Okay, just one more minute for the others, okay? The others finished?
No, not yet, teacher.
Not yet. Okay, one more minute. Come on.
Okay, thank you. Finish, teacher.
Okay, excellent. Very good, guys. Now, again, one more time, please. Okay, number one, Felix, you're A, Gloria, you're B. Come on.
Okay, teacher.
Yes, Felix, you are A, Gloria, you are B.
Okay. Why don't we take a beach vacation soon?
That's a great idea. We can go, sorry. We can go winter surfing.
Okay, okay, that's a great idea.
That's a great idea.
Exactly. Repeat, windsurfing.
Windsurfing.
Exactly. Excellent.
Okay.
Windsurfing.
Thank you.
Now, Jasmine, you're number two. You're A. Lucia, you're B.
Okay. You should ski with me this weekend.
I'd like to, but I have to work.
Exactly. Excellent. Thank you. Dayane, number three. You are A. Gibran, you're B. Come on.
Why don't we go to Boston next month?
I'd like to, but I don't have any money.
Exactly. Excellent. Very good. Gary, number four. You are A. Jessica, you're B.
Let's go camping. We
I don't know. I think it's going to rain.
Exactly. Very good. Yes. One more time, please. One more time. Gloria, you are A. Felix, you're B. Number five.
Okay, number 5. We could go to Moscow in February. In February.
Yeah, February. Very good.
I like to, but it's really cold in February.
Okay. Excellent. continue. Number 6, okay? Lucia, you're A, Jasmine, you're B.
Let's go to New Zealand for a vacation.
I'd love to New Zealand. It's beautiful.
Exactly. It's beautiful. Very good. Okay. So guys, this is basically the expressions that we practice in this conversation. Remember, responding to suggestions, but there are other expressions that you can use to respond to suggestions, okay? Now, and the response is the strategy plus I guess, okay? Now, look, I guess. You can use I guess when you are not 100% sure about something, or if you don't want to sound 100% sure, okay? So look at this small conversation with these people, okay? I guess I need to keep this job. Yeah, me too, I guess. Okay, yes. So this, I guess, the first is when you are not 100% sure. I guess, it's like I think, okay? I think I need to keep this job, okay? Now, according to the in conversation, I guess is one of the top 20 expressions, okay? So it's very common to listen to people say, I guess, in the conversations, in everyday conversations.
Teacher, in Spanish, I guess, es
En
supongo.
Significa supongo.
Yo supongo, yo creo.
Sí.
Yes.
Porque dice que use I guess cuando no esté 100% seguro, ¿está bien? ¿Sí?
Exactly.
¿Es suponer?
Yes.
Okay,
Excellent.
thank you.
Yes. Very good. Okay. Now, okay, guys, and now listen up. In the conversation here, okay, in the conversations, can you find the word I guess? Come on. Can you read the sentence with the word I guess here in the conversation?
Well, maybe I guess we could.
Well, maybe.
Exactly. I guess we could. What else?
Yeah,
I
me
guess
too.
I need to keep the job.
Exactly. I guess I need to keep this job. And the other one?
Yeah, me too, I guess.
Exactly.
Me too,
Yes,
I
me
guess.
too, I guess. So what's the position of I guess, guys? Look at the position. I guess. Okay. So you use I guess after the pronoun here. It says, I guess we could. Okay. Or you can use it at the beginning, or you can use it here at the end in the expression, yeah, me too, I guess. Okay. So look at the conversations here. It says check where you think the speakers say I guess. Okay. Now, in your opinion, in which place do you think the people say I guess? Okay. For example, look at number 1. All right. Now, Felix and Jasmine. Jasmine, Felix, you are A. Jasmine, you are B. Can you tell me where do you think the speakers say, I guess? Can you read it? Come on.
I really prefer one weather cold. How about you?
I guess I like cold weather more. It's a lot of fun to do winter sports. I guess.
Okay.
That's true. I guess you can go. We should do that sometime.
Okay, very good. Now here, for example, here, Felix says, that's true. For example, that's true. I guess that's what Felix says, right? Here, Felix, we should what?
We should do that some.
Okay, we should do that sometime. So here, Felix says, no. Here, we don't use I guess. And also here. Now, Yasmin, do you think it's okay to use I guess in this part? In this part?
I guess, teacher.
I guess.
No?
Okay. Okay, very good. Now, okay, well, Yasmin says yes, no problem, no problem. It's okay. We're gonna listen in a moment, okay? But what about the other conversation, guys? Number 2, I'm going to give you just 30 seconds, very quick, okay? Read it quick and please put I guess in the lines that you think it's appropriate, okay? Come on, let's go. In conversation 2. Okay, now listen up. So listen to the conversations, okay? And check your answers, okay? Listen and check your answers. Here we go.
Page 71. 2. Strategy plus. I guess. Check where you think the speakers say, I guess. Then listen and write I guess where you hear it. Practice with a partner. 1. I really prefer warm weather to cold. How about you?
I guess I like cold weather more. It's a lot of fun to do winter sports.
That's true, I guess. You can go sledding and stuff. We should do that sometime.
2.
So what's your idea of a good vacation? Well, I kind of like to go camping. I guess that's my favorite thing to do. Really? That sounds like fun. Hey, why don't we go together sometime? Yeah, I guess we could go next summer, maybe.
Page 71. 3. Listening and strategies.
Okay, guys. So, were you correct?
Yes.
Yes? Excellent.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah, you were correct. So, the places were, okay, now let's read the conversation with the correct expressions in the correct place, right? So, come on. Let's say, Gibran, you are A, and Gloria, you are B. Come on, number 1.
Okay, number 1.
Yes, conversation 1. You are A. Yes, Gibran, you are B.
Okay. I really prefer warm water to cold. How about you?
I guess I like cold weather more. It's a lot of fun to do winter sport.
That's true. You can go sledding and stuff. We should do that sometime.
Okay. Okay, in this space.
I guess.
That's true, I guess.
Mhm.
Okay, excellent. That's true, I guess. Now, conversation 2. Jessica, you are A, and Lucia, you are B. Come on.
So what's your idea of a good vacation?
Well, I kind of like to go camping. I guess that's my favorite thing to do.
Really? That sounds like fun. Hey, why don't we go together sometime?
Yeah, I guess we could go next summer, maybe.
Excellent, very good, excellent. Now, just check the pronunciation, please. Repeat, everybody. Idea.
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 What's your idea?
What's your idea?
Idea.
What's your
What's
idea?
your idea?
Excellent, very good, very good. Okay, now, now guys, let's move on to the next part, please. Listening and strategies. It's good to travel, okay? It's good to travel, guys, all right? Now, guys, look at the sentences. Come on, from 1 to 5, okay? Now, can you complete it? Can you complete it right now? Okay, think of a way. Think of a way to complete each sentence, okay? For example,
Okay.
you have to a country to really understand its culture. You have to, how can you complete this part?
I don't know.
Travel.
You have to travel. Okay, you have to travel, maybe. Yes, let's say here, travel. Okay. You have to travel a country to really understand its culture. Okay. Let's say the word travel. It's important to, when you travel, it's important to what?
Rest. Rest, teacher.
Rest.
It's important to
Reservation.
rest. Yes.
To make a reservation. Okay. To make a reservation when you travel. Very good. Okay. Yes. Okay. Number 3, it's good to
Visit, teacher.
easy.
Visit.
Visit. It's good to visit tourist areas when you go. Okay. Thank you. Number 4, it's not possible to.
To eat.
Okay, to eat in a short trip.
To
Okay.
eat in a short trip.
Okay, maybe. Number 5, you should try. When you go to a new place, you should try what?
To take a map.
Try to take a map, maybe. But number 5, guys,
no,
when you say
no?
try,
Okay.
when you say try,
Tratar.
you talk about food.
Okay.
Yes, in number 5, when you say try, you try food in a new place. Okay. So number 5, it's about food. All right. So, okay, guys. Now, having these considerations in mind, let's listen. I will repeat twice. Okay. I will repeat twice and you have to complete the sentence, okay? Here we go.
It's good to travel. A and B. Listen to conversations between Mark and his friends. 1.
You know, I think it's important for everyone to travel to another country, you know, to see how other people live.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's good to study about places in school and go on vacation and everything, but you have to live in a country to really understand its culture.
That's true. But you know, I'm actually thinking about taking a vacation in Mexico this summer. Hey, you should come with me.
Well, I'd like to, but is it easy to find cheap flights?
2. You know, on my last business trip, I spoke some French. It was good, you know, to say hello and please, and people really liked that.
I'm sure. It's so important to speak the local language when you travel.
Yeah, you know, we could take a French class together.
Well, I guess we could, but I really want to learn Spanish. It's easier to find a job when you can speak Spanish.
3.
You're so lucky. You travel all over. I'd love to go sightseeing in San Francisco or somewhere.
I know, there's a lot of interesting places to see, but it's actually good to get away from tourist areas. Like when you go north of San Francisco, along the coast, it's beautiful. And there are no tourists. We could rent a car and go there sometime.
That sounds great. Are there any nice places to stay?
4. One of my favorite trips was to Australia, though it's not easy to get there. It's like an 18-hour flight.
Wow. How long did you stay there?
Only 8 days, and it's not possible to get to know a country in a short trip like that.
No, you're right.
You know, we should go backpacking there, like all summer next year.
I don't know. It's not easy to go away for so long. I have to work.
5.
You know, a friend of mine went to China last year. She loved it, but she wouldn't eat the food.
Really? That's too bad. The food is so good. And anyway, you should always try the local food when you go to a new place.
I agree. And anyway, I love Chinese food.
You know, there's a Chinese festival next month. Why don't we go?
I'd love to. Do they have music and food and everything?
Page 73. Lesson D. Interesting places.
Go backpacking there.
To stay?
Lot of interesting places to see.
I guess we could, but I really want to learn Spanish.
Easy to find cheap flights?
People live.
Page 71. 3. Listening and strategies.
Okay, guys. So did you get to write some words? Did you get to complete it, guys?
No, teacher.
No.
Not yet? Okay, how many missing?
I needed to.
Okay, let's listen one more time, okay, please. Hey, it's a conversation, okay? Concentrate on the lines, okay? Close your eyes, concentrate on the lines, okay? You have to what? And write it down, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
It's good to travel. A and B. Listen to conversations between Mark and his friends. 1.
You know, I think it's important for everyone to travel to another country, you know, to see how other people live.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's good to study about places in school and go on vacation and everything, but you have to live in a country to really understand its culture.
That's true. But you know, I'm actually thinking about taking a vacation in Mexico this summer. Hey, you should come with me.
Well, I'd like to, but is it easy to find cheap flights?
2. You know, on my last business trip, I spoke some French. It was good, you know, to say hello and please, and people really liked that.
I'm sure. It's so important to speak the local language when you travel.
Yeah, you know, we could take a French class together.
Well, I guess we could, but I really want to learn Spanish. It's easier to find a job when you can speak Spanish.
3. You're so lucky. You travel all over. I'd love to go sightseeing in San Francisco or somewhere.
I know, there's a lot of interesting places to see, but it's actually good to get away from tourist areas. Like when you go north of San Francisco, along the coast, it's beautiful. And there are no tourists. We could rent a car and go there sometime.
That sounds great. Are there any nice places to stay?
4. One of my favorite trips was to Australia, though it's not easy to get there. It's like an 18-hour flight.
Wow. How long did you stay there?
Only 8 days, and it's not possible to get to know a country in a short trip like that.
No, you're right.
You know, we should go backpacking there, like all summer next year.
I don't know. It's not easy to go away for so long. I have to work.
5.
You know, a friend of mine went to China last year. She loved it, but she wouldn't eat the food.
Really? That's too bad. The food is so good. And anyway, you should always try the local food when you go to a new place.
I agree. And anyway, I love Chinese food.
You know, there's a Chinese festival next month. Why don't we go?
I'd love to. Do they have music and food and everything?
Page 73.
Okay, you guys, come on. Let's everybody answer this. Okay, come on. In number 1, what do you have, you guys? You have to
Travel.
You have to travel. Okay. What else? You have to travel. Okay, that's one option. What about the others? Did you get to listen something?
Live, teacher. I hear live.
Exactly, yes. Live in. Excellent. Live in. Please, Lucia, can you read it?
You have to live in a country to really understand its culture.
Excellent, very good. What about number 2, guys?
Speaking language.
Exactly. Speak the
Local language.
excellent, very good. Yes, Diane, can you read it, please? Number 2.
It's important to speak the local language when you travel.
Excellent, very good. Number 3. It's good what?
Get away.
Get away.
Exactly, guys. Get away. What's get away? Get away from. Okay? Get away from means to escape. Escape from tourist places. Okay? To go to a quiet place. Okay? Yes? Less people. go to a place with less people, right? Okay, very good. Now, okay, so can you read it, please, Lucia, number 3?
It's good to get away from tourist areas when you go somewhere.
Exactly. Number 4. What about number 4, guys?
And another country.
Number 4, get a country.
Get another country.
Okay. Get to know a country. Get to know. Get to know means, guys, llegar a conocer. It's not possible to get to know a country in a short trip. Okay? Yes? Get to know a country in a short trip. Now, and number 5, guys.
Food.
You should drink look food when you go to a new place.
Okay? You should try the local food.
The local.
Okay? Felix,
Okay.
can you read it, please?
You should try the local food.
Uh-huh.
The
When you
local
go.
food when you go to a new place.
Exactly, very good. Okay, guys, so basically these are the words, guys. As you can see, listening in a conversation is not that easy. You have to concentrate, okay, on the words. Yes? So, now let's go to letter B, guys. Come on, let's go to letter B. This is the last exercise. And it says, listen again and circle the correct words to complete Mark's suggestions. A, and complete his friend's responses in B with 2 words. Okay, for example, let's do number 1 together. Okay, come on, listen up.
And B. Listen to conversations between Mark and his friends. 1.
You know, I think it's important for everyone to travel to another country, you know, to see how other people live.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's good to study about places in school and go on vacation and everything, but you have to live in a country to really understand its culture.
That's true. But you know, I'm actually thinking about taking a vacation in Mexico this summer. Hey, you should come with me.
Well, I'd like to, but is it easy to find cheap flights?
Okay, so what's the place they're gonna go? Mexico or Miami?
Mexico.
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 Exactly, yes, Mexico. And how can you complete? Letter B.
Cheap flights.
Exactly, cheap flights. Exactly, the word is cheap flights. I like to, but is it easy to find cheap flights? Okay, so come on, guys. Let's listen one more time. Hey, one more time, and let's complete. Okay, here we go.
Two. You know, on my last business trip, I spoke some French. It was good, you know, to say hello and please, and people really liked that.
I'm sure. It's so important to speak the local language when you travel.
Yeah, you know, we could take a French class together.
Well, I guess we could, but I really want to learn Spanish.
Okay, so let's better do it right now, everybody. Come on. Why don't we go to a
French class.
French.
Okay, and letter B. How can you respond?
To learn
Learn Spanish.
Exactly.
Spanish.
Learn Spanish. Very good.
Uh-huh.
Okay, listen to the other. Okay, come on.
It's easier to find a job when you can speak Spanish.
3. You're so lucky. You travel all over. I'd love to go sightseeing in San Francisco or somewhere.
I know. There's a lot of interesting places to see, but it's actually good to get away from tourist areas. Like when you go north of San Francisco, along the coast, it's beautiful. And there are no tourists. We could rent a car and go there sometime.
That sounds great. Are there any nice places to stay?
Okay, how can you complete, guys?
I,
Guys,
Sorry?
I,
we call drive.
Like
Hike along.
Hi,
the cost of time.
but it says
Alone.
rent. But it says rent a car.
Oh,
Rent.
right.
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 Okay.
Right. Okay, that sounds great. Are there any?
Nice places.
Exactly, nice places. Very good. Let's listen to the other. Come on.
4. One of my favorite trips was
No se escucha, teacher.
trip like that.
You're right.
You know, we should go backpacking there, like all summer next year.
I don't know. It's not easy to go away for so long. I have to work.
Okay, so what is it?
Backpacking, I have to work.
Backpacking, excellent, very good. I have
Yes. To work.
to work. Exactly. And the last one, guys, come on.
5.
You know, a friend of mine went to China last year. She loved it, but she wouldn't eat the food.
Really? That's too bad. The food is so good. And anyway, you should always try the local food when you go to a new place.
I agree. And anyway, I love Chinese food.
You know, there's a Chinese festival next month. Why don't we go?
I'd love to. Do they have music and food and everything?
Okay.
Festival.
Festival. Music, food. I love to do. They have music and food
Okay.
and everything.
Yes. Music and food and everything. Very good. Okay. Excellent, you guys. So basically, this is the conversation, okay? Good job on this part, okay? And you know what? We're gonna stop here, but before we go, Jasmine, what did we practice today? Come on.
My practice, I learned to say different vocabulary, like I guess, and to answer different.
Responding, exactly, responding to suggestions.
Responding, yes.
Exactly. Excellent.
Yes.
Or expressions you like and expressions that you don't like, right?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. Very good. So here we have different expressions that we practiced today, guys. And you know, for homework, you will have page 54 and 55, okay, in your books. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good, you guys. Okay, guys. 54 and 55.
And 55. Homework. Okay, teacher.
Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice evening, okay? Bye-bye, everybody.
Same to you, teacher.
Bye.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Teacher.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
See you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.